Questions here. I am on chapter 4, the NYC's DMV test. The first question is the red and white triangular sign. The red and white triangular sign at the intersection means. Red and white triangular sign at the intersection means it says that slow down and be prepared to stop if necessary. And it takes us here if we click on it. Okay. The rectangular shape sign means, and it's a speed limit sign. This one, do not speed. The diamond shaped sign means, that's the diamond shaped sign. It means that warning sign. It means that there is a road hazard again. It's not an intersection sign. It's not a school crossing sign. The diamond. And let me show you the diamond again. If I open the diamond, this is the DIAMOND. Warning signs are yellow and diamond. What are the colors of warning sign that indicates hazard ahead, such as curves, narrow bridges? So they don't give us the color here, but it's black letter or symbols on a yellow background. They are the warning sign that there is a hazard ahead, such as curves or narrow bridges. If you are approaching a hazard location, there is a special rule. Sometimes a warning sign is joined by yellow and black recommended sign. So this is how it would work. Warning sign. The color of the sign tells you the distance to the next exit of highway. What colors of the sign tells you the distance to the next exit of the highway? Green and white colors. So these are the destination signs. Rochester 55, Lockport 45. What are the colors of the sign that tells you the distance to the next exit highway? It's green and white. What does this sign mean? Come to a full stop, then go when it's safe to do so. So this means come to a full stop and only after that. Which of the following must you obey over the three? A policeman. As you near an intersection, the traffic light changes from yellow to green. Your best action would be prepared to stop before the intersection. Never apply sharp brake. Speed up to beat the right. Be prepared to stop at the center. That's like kind of stop at. You may cross the double solid yellow line to turn into a driveway. Let's see. So to turn into a driveway, double solid line, you cannot pass or change lanes. You cannot go across the lane except turn to the left. One solid line, you can pass other vehicles or change lanes, but you can only do so without obstructing the road. You may cross the double solid lane to turn into a driveway. So double solid line, you cannot pass and change lane, you cannot go across the line except to turn to the left to enter the highway from a driveway. You may cross single solid line when the traffic conditions require. The traffic light, which has a green arrow and a red light, means that you may drive only in the direction of the green arrow. So these are the green arrows. Do not drive in this lane, red X. Move from this lane, flashing yellow. This lane could only be used to turn left. Green arrow, you can use this lane. What does flashing yellow light mean? Proceed with caution. An intersection has a stop sign, crosswalk, but no stop line. You must stop before the crosswalk. So stop and cross line. An intersection controlled by stop, yield sign or traffic light. There can be a white stop line painted across the line. And you need to stop, line or cross if required by the light sign, or yield to pedestrian in a line or scooted mark. So they're saying that this is where you have to stop, or any line you see here, you have to stop there. So that's the crosswalk. You come to an intersection which has flashing red light. You must come to full stop and then go safer when do so. Which one of the following is used on some highways to direct drivers into proper lanes for turning? Proper lanes of turning, white arrow in the middle of the lanes. So arrows show which lane you must use. In this illustration, for example, you can turn right from the lane. To go straight, you must use the left lane. You must be in the correct lane before you reach. So it's like when you want to turn right, switch to this lane. Which of the following is used on some highways to direct drivers into proper lane? White arrows on the middle of the lanes. So this one. You may not cross a single broken white or yellow line. When to do so would cause interference with traffic. So you cannot cross a single broken yellow line, which is this, but unless you can do it when it does not interfere traffic. When the road is marked with a solid yellow line and broken yellow line on the sideway, then you can cross. They are talking about, this link is not working. Okay. A solid white line on right edge of the highway slants in toward left. That shows the road would get narrower. Let's see this. So solid lines on the road tell you where the edge is, where the traffic lane ends and should begin. It's illegal to drive across the edge except when told by the police officer or the rest official. An edge lane that angles toward the center must show that road is narrower ahead. Lines that separate lines of red moves in the same are white. Lines that can move in opposite direction are yellow. You can be in two lanes. So going back to the question, the solid white line on the right edge of the highway slants towards your left shows that the road is going to get narrower. They don't show us properly, but they are talking about something like this. It's a tilted line. They did not show it here. So this is chapter 4.